Hello! Hi! Rah! Hello! Gamers! I'm freaking... Whoa! I still have the... Let me get rid of that. Don't look at that. Where'd you... What happened to you guys? Why aren't... What happened? What? What happened? Hello? Where's the middle of the screen? Not there. Not there. I guess, like... Here-ish. I'm like this smaller. Where'd you guys go? What do you mean chat is Hold on. And then... There you are! Get you guys. Hi! So today was eventful for me. Not only did I buy my friend's ticket, in which the tickets sold out in 2 minutes, but then I bought my own ticket, in which the tickets sold out in less than 2 minutes. Because the tweet saying that the tickets were live went out close to like maybe 30 seconds before the tickets actually were live on the website. And then the tweet saying that the tickets were gone went out 2 minutes after that tweet. So it was less than 2 minutes for those tickets to sell out. It was crazy. It was wild. I had to get my laptop out because my PC, our good little buddy PC, he freaking died, basically. So, it's meet and greet stuff for VTubers and things like that. Because I watch VTubers, or else I wouldn't be one. If I was a VTuber that didn't watch, like, there's a reason I started VTubing. And it's because I started watching VTubers, and I was like, I'm doing that. So I'm gonna go see somebody. And I'm gonna make fun of them. It'll be great. I'm so excited. To be fair, they'll probably make fun of me too. So it's fine. But so today was wild. But I'm chilling. I'm having a time. I've also been insane on Twitter today. This morning, I had coffee for the first time in like weeks because I ran out of coffee and I've been drinking Pepsi and crying. But so I had coffee for the first time and it hit. So if you ever want to know what the heck I do, just look at Twitter. Just look at the Twitter. Here it is. This one. Alright. But yeah, so that happened today. I actually last night, like midnight last night, my friend messages me and's like, hey, can you try to get these tickets for me? And I was like, I got you, because they're at work, so they couldn't. So I was like, alright, I got you. So they sent me the money for the ticket. And I was really nervous because I tried before to get tickets for a meet and greet and failed. Which is odd, because usually, the first time I ever tried to get tickets for a meet and greet, freaking got it first try. Didn't even, no problem. And those tickets sold out in a matter of minutes as well. So when I went to go buy these ones a few days ago, was it yesterday? Or was it the day before that? It was yesterday. When I went to go buy them yesterday and failed miserably, I was like stressed. I was so incredibly stressed out that I was not going to be able to get these tickets for my friend. Because after I've been talking myself up all this time about how good I am at getting tickets. Like, my name was at the top of the list for the person I was gonna go see. I was the first person to secure a ticket for that section. Like I was so proud of myself. And the fact that I missed those tickets, I was like, it's over. My magic is gone. But I figured it out. Last time, the tickets went live on the website before the tweet was sent out. This time, the tweet is sent out, scheduled, at a scheduled time, but the website doesn't show the tickets yet. So, what I did the first time, I was so confused as to why the tickets weren't showing up, but the tweet went out, that I opened Twitter and that lost me time when I could have just been refreshing. So every time after that, I've just had Twitter open, refreshing until the tweet comes out, and then clicking the link and then refreshing the tab over and over and over. That's what I did. So because the tickets are going out after the tweet goes live this time around instead of the other way around. So that's how I do it. Also, if you guys ever are trying to get tickets fast, autofill is your best friend. I'm so sorry. Autofill is your best friend. Does your computer not autofill your credit card number or your debit card number? Copy and paste it. Write it down, copy and paste it, bro. Like, I had to copy and paste mine for this set of tickets. This last set of tickets, not the one before this, earlier today. I had to copy and paste it because I was on my laptop and it didn't autofill. Copy and paste, bro. Copy and paste, autofill. Those are your best friends. Basically, what I'm saying is, I'm so good at this now, I could probably buy tickets to anything. I could have probably gotten Taylor Swift tickets. I have that much confidence in myself. That's a lie. I would never have gotten Taylor Swift tickets. But I have confidence in myself when it comes to this kind of stuff that isn't like SeatGeek kind of thing, or like, what's the... I don't remember what the Taylor Swift tickets were with, but whatever that website is, when it's not that stuff, I'm chilling. Anyway, why don't we play the game? Yeah? I'll stop yapping. Same old boy from the same old house. My, how much you've grown. Such a shame you'll die alone. I can't, help. It's been so long. The time has come. If only I knew, should have known it would be you. Now, I don't mean to alarm you, but these toys are... Oh my gosh, can I talk about freaking Gojo? While I'm waiting for this, I would like to talk about Gojo. He's hot. Why is he so attractive? I'm gonna be honest, you guys. I'm gonna be delusional for the next few months. If not about Gojo, then other things. But delusional nonetheless. I'm sorry, we won't talk about how much I spent. But I spent a good amount of money for this. I'm allowed to be delusional. More Gojo fanfic ideas? Okay, wait. So we play solitaire, okay? I should just write fanfics. I'm telling you guys, I'm so good at, like, coming up with headcanons for characters that are, like, strangely accurate. I should just do it. Anyway. I'll stop yapping now. Now for real, for real. Load game. Can you hear the game? No, it's not. Hello, there's game. Yippee! Alrighty. No, wait, other way. Gotta get that groove back. Gotta get. Also, I will not be ordering food for the foreseeable future. I won't be spending any money for the next month. I say that, but you know, everything froze for me. I want you guys to know that. Load. All right, Mina, the professional fanfic writer. It's me. All right. Bill paid. Didn't you have a boyfriend named Bill? Yikes. Hold to unlock. Alrighty. Let's look at the augmented eye. Model warrior Julianne returns this February. Oh, right. Press X to doubt. No. I mean, I probably will, but I shouldn't. Basically. That's what I'm saying. The classic magical girl show Model Warrior Julianne is coming back to public television this February after almost 2 decades of absence. Even though the show has been on every on-demand service for a while now, most of Glitch City's citizens need to think twice before subscribing to any non-essential service. Especially the lower class, who have a limited number of internet purchases per year. The show's return is certainly welcome. Today's parents will finally be able to share a piece of their childhood with their kids without risking dinner or breakfast. That's so cute. I wish they did that. Like with like Little Bear and like Franklin. I would happily watch Little Bear and Franklin with my non-existent children. Nanomachine rejection has taken 80 lives this year. Oh. I don't know if I want to read this article, honestly. I'm a little sad about that. The Health Observatory just released their annual report on nanomachine rejection cases. The total number of reported cases has risen to 80, increase from the 65 cases reported last year. Nanomachine pollution was particularly strong this year due to the recent protests, wrote the observatory. Protests caused the police to force release new varieties of nanomachines. Their function is still unclear, but according to our sources, they intend for crowd control purposes. It's unlikely we'll find a cure in the near future, and we can only hope that cases like these will become rare in the following years. Anyway, Lilim receiving mysterious messages. It looks like we're able to record and transcribe one of the messages sent from the compromised signal. Joe Wren, the anchor from our popular TV newscast, served as our very own test subject for the investigation. Who are you? Are you really alive? You're special to me. You're everything to me. It's time to become one. Interesting. Interesting. Is this new? Started event. I want to marry Yusuke. Okay. I don't care. I don't care about the wrestling scene. Definitely not mildly concerning. Yeah. All right. Let's go to work. There's nothing I need to buy today. My bills have been paid. It's not responding? Good evening.
Hey Jill. How are you feeling?
I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess.
That's nice to hear.
Where's Gil? Did he run away again? Where is he? Where's my man? I need to know. Oh, okay.
Nah, I have him running. I have him on errand duty, buying the drinks for tomorrow.
That sounds weird, coming from the owner of a bar.
Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. And if we're gonna pay money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kinds of walks are always good for Gil.
You're the boss.
Who's coming so far? Well, there's 3 of us, and the dogs. And you invited Titty Hacker. Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited... Let's go! I also invited Dorothy. When I called her to spend the night with you.
Sounds good so far.
Invite anyone else you feel like inviting. The more the merrier.
Could, but everyone's made plans by this point.
That's true. I'll be in my office. Tell me should anything arise.
Alright. Yippee! Time to mix drinks and change lives! Hello. Wait here, I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla. I feel like I've used up all my voices. I know I haven't, but like I feel like it. Oh, a BTC bar. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? Why does that place make people get... Why does that place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it Minotaur Center. It's a bad joke. Hold on. Let me scribble the directions on paper. Thanks. Go to the right. When you see a building filled with hobos, this should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the heck? I'll have a drink. What about you? A Brandtini, please. Alright. Lilum freaks me out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1. Age. Mix. Boop. Here you go. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit in this cold season, Miss... Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vela for the time being. She's so me. She's so me. Guys, I think that's me. Also, hi Dustin! Dustin, I was just before stream, I was like, dang, I miss Dustin. Where the heck has he been? You've been gone for so long. Hi! And your Lilum friend is... Essentia? Essentia? E-S-S-E-N-T-I-A, Essentia? Mina in Valhalla confirmed? Maybe? What? Aww, Dustin, we all missed you. Me more, smiley face. I have... Dustin, did you see the news? I'll tell you about it. I started watching Jujutsu Kaisen. It's taking over my brain. I want you to know. It's so good. Don't watch it over me, though, because I'll cry if I lose my spot. I mean, there's only 2 seasons, but I don't want you to lose your spot. If you watch it and then I watch it and then you're like, Anyway, Jujutsu Kaisen, good. Anyway, what voice? I'm gonna skip over it for now. I get it, you're cosplaying too? Sure, let's go with that. Have you heard of the game called YIIK Bartender? That cult classic game that's that has seen like 3 remastered versions by 6 different companies this year? That's the... What? Dustin, don't dox yourself. Stop it. That one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it, and we got lost on the way. I heard you talking to someone outside. They are? Okay. Oh yeah, a friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside. Shouldn't he enter? He'll be fine. Is, something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. Wearing jeans under a skirt. Gamers? Gamers? Anyway. Y'all didn't see it? Y'all didn't see what just happened? The Lilim just told us there's a girl behind us with short black hair in a sailor outfit, like a sailor uniform, sailor shirt, with pants under the skirt, missing an arm. There's no one behind us? She said, dark hair, sailor shirt, pants under a skirt, missing an arm. She's seeing people. Now, don't spook the bartender. Spook? Anything else? I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. Lilim still freaks me out. Fluffy dream. 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's give like 3. I'll age to me. Here. Yep, this is the thing. Seriously though, should you leave your friend outside like that? He'll be fine. He started chatting with one of the vending machines. They were talking about R&B music. Does
your friend preferred 1980s R&B or 1970s? 1980s, I think. Oh, shoot. Boss! Dee Dee! R&B! Coming! You see, Dee Dee is a 1970s purist. He has tased people for even liking 1980s R&B before. He got tased! Oh. He'll be fine. Vending machines have very weak tasers. He'll be confused for a couple of minutes, but that'll be it. You should go check on him though. Right. Thanks again for the directions. Please come again. At least it wasn't Franco-Belgian comic opinions this time. Like sailor uniform. I hope I'm just overthinking it. Pro tip, never insult a vending machine. Yeah, they'll tase you, apparently. More importantly, though, jeans under a skirt? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey, Dorothy. It's happening again. It's gone. Dorothy, what's happening? Dorothy, you can't walk in and not go, hi, honey, like normal. You can't, you can't. And with the glitch on the screen and her acting not good, I'm worried about Dorothy.
Oh, hi, honey.
Are you okay?
I just kinda wandered in here. Guess I'm a bit distracted.
Can Lilum just wander? Can I get you something?
Oh, a sugar rush. Yeah, that.
Right. Dorothy seems down. She asked for a sugar rush, but hasn't told me about a... But hasn't she told me about a drink that cheers her up? Oh, shoot! That was like... a month ago! I'm looking it up. I don't want to get this wrong. Dorothy deserves the best. I'm looking it up. Sorry. One of the last things I looked up was Logan Paul apology script. Dorothy... Okay, piano woman. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Alright. Aged mix. Here you go. Didn't you say you liked having a piano woman whenever you feel like celebrating? Or were feeling down?
I did? Wait, I did! You actually remembered such a thing? You're so sweet!
I was half expecting her to say that she meant a literal piano woman. I'm glad I was wrong. So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda?
Oh, did you find that one out?
Was it's supposed to be a secret?
No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help. But a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services.
It is?
Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention, it limits the chances of getting any other client that night. Still, did it help?
Yeah, that helped me cool down a bit. Cool down a lot.
So from what Donna told me, someone close to you died, right?
Yeah. Do you want to know more about it?
You want to tell me about it?
I've brought enough times already, I think.
No problem then. You were sad, and that's all I need to know. Sorry for the loss, though. I mean it.
Thanks. Although, I've been wondering for a while, do Lilim really understand death?
Sorta, kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up with the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So, our concept of mortality might be different. We do not have a fear of death, though. We do have a fear of death, though.
You do?
We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death, and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing.
I'm quite knowledgeable about robot history.
Seeing what others have done to make sure that I can live, like I do, helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws were BS. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them. And you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, at first AIs were just helpers and tools, but how could these laws still apply to them after they achieve self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide by rules inscribed in some old book?
If I remember correctly, those were only distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They were a reduced version of all his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took them like they were the very laws of physics or something. And like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it to their favor.
Wow, you're a nerd.
Look who's talking.
Let's change the subject a bit, though. It's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know.
It's a tad small, though. Sorry about that.
And your cat is so cute! What was his name again?
4.
Why 4?
I figured if he ever got lost, at least I would be able to I can't. Gamers, I've screamed so much today, I can't yell. It happened once. You'd be surprised by how many golf players you run into.
And every time we play with him...
Oh. Anywho. He was also named after someone.
Really? Who?
Good old Dorothy. Yep, she's back. We're good. A Lilum kid that wanted to transcend.
What? A movie character or something?
Sure, let's go with that. Do you want anything else? Shooky! Power's out, so we're living like the pilgrims. Great time for Thanksgiving. Welcome! Hi, Shooky!
Let's see if you... let's see if you know me that well. Give me something I'd like.
Okay, then. What would Dorothy order? So, it's like girly and or sweet. But apparently there's unique dialogue for giving her a sugar rush because that's what she asked for originally. So, I'm giving her a sugar rush. She can't get drunk. Megs. Minecraft? It is Minecraft. I'm chilling. I went insane on Twitter this morning. Minecraft, my favorite streamer. Here you are.
Sounds pretty basic, huh?
First drink ever created in the system. Still a favorite of the people up till today.
Can't blame him. I still can't believe you actually remember what I said about the piano woman.
Always good to keep note of what regulars like, you know? Whatever it is you posted, I ate it. What? What? I noticed by the fact that when I got done with work, I had like 10 Twitter notifications. What? What? Why do you have me on Twitter notifs? What do you mean you ate it? What? Also, Dustin, take me off of Twitter notifs. That gives me anxiety. I don't want you to see everything I say, because sometimes I say things and I'm like, I hope no one I know actually sees this. I follow like no one? Oh. Oh. So just don't look at him. Smiley face. Or you, I guess you could. Up to you. Oh, I've seen it all. At least I didn't make another mommy tweet today. Okay, anyway. I've wondered for a while, though. Why do you keep coming back here?
For you, of course.
Come again?
Why else would I come, if not to see you? You're one of the few people willing to hear me out, always filled with curiosity.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't call me that. No, I don't enjoy that one. Don't do that. Jokey, never again. I acted like I didn't notice that one. Cool.
And you're cute. Talking to cute people is always nice. There's also the bar, and the way it's insulated from the noise of the city. It's really comfortable. But it's just a bit away from the street I'm always at. It's a win-win situation.
I see. It was weird to see you down, though. Especially since you're always so lively.
Well, I wasn't down, really. I was just thinking about a lot of things.
Like what?
Well, my mom, guardian, asked me to come home on Monday for a bit. And as much as I love her, being with her is usually tiring.
Guardian? whole thing about someone taking care of a Lilim after you're deployed until they've reached maturity, right?
Yep. And I'm proud to say that I've reached psychological maturity in just 1 year. They always try and keep a varied pool of volunteers to make sure the collective grows faster. The collective source grow faster.
So, what's wrong with your guardian?
Well, she still treats me like a kid. The worst part is that sometimes I fear she might see me as some sort of replacement for her dead daughter.
Huh? A dead daughter?
I was deployed to her not too long after she lost her daughter. A contrived coincidence. Really.
Yeah.
Even when I was still developing self-awareness, I always feared she might be using me as a replacement. She didn't, though, or at least not consciously. At times, she would just stop doing something, or return a gift she's given me. She felt like she was projecting too much on... If she felt like she was projecting too much of her daughter onto me... What irony that years later, I'd be living pretending to be someone else.
Yikes. How's that?
Well, most of the time, my job
Involves roleplaying.
a daughter, a student, a helpless kid.
This is uncomfortable. This is not good information to know about, people. This is not good. That's not... That's... That... Anyway...
It means that I've gotten many clients looking exactly for that, but on the other hand, from a professional standpoint, I'd rather have them hire me because of me.
Hey gamers, let's try to stay on topic, please. Thank you, smiley face.
Because of my character, because of my character, not because I'm not one that role plays as little girls. Maybe I need to exaggerate some attributes.
What's the problem with your guardian then? If you do that on a daily basis, why worry about it?
Because I don't want to make her sad. Every time I visit her, I fear she might look at me and see her daughter. That seeing me makes her sad. At this point, I don't even care if she's projecting her daughter onto me. I just don't want to make her feel sad.
You try talking with her?
How so?
Telling her just what you said to me. Clear up those fears. I mean, unless she's not the kind to want to open up, unless she's not the kind to want anyone opening up to her, that is.
I never really thought about talking to her about that. Doesn't sound like something you would bring up, though.
Keep it in mind, at least. Maybe she'll appreciate the gesture. I wouldn't know, though. I haven't met her.
She's a really nice woman. The problem is mostly with me, I think.
Well then, I'm taking my break.
Oh, I'll be leaving then.
No, what I was trying to say is that I'm taking my break. You want to come?
Really?
If you don't mind talking on a chilly night in an alley behind the bar, that is.
I've done worse in alleys.
Of course you have. Of course she has.
Let's go.
Boss, I'm taking my break.
All right.
Peace out. Save. And here we go.
I'm sorry. The achievement I just got was called Don't Call Me Becky? And the description was have a chat with Becky? Anyway, want one?
Are you really offering a little girl a cigarette?
Now you're a little girl?
I always am. Innocence, however, is another matter entirely. But anyway, no thanks, no. Smoking seriously messes with my air filters, and they're a real hassle to replace. Don't mind me, though. Smoke to your heart's content.
Thanks. So, why don't you tell me about this guardian of yours? I want to know what kind of woman she is.
Sure. Well, her name is Sophia.
Ram?
She's a retired PE teacher, and nowadays she works at a gym during the morning shift. She's pretty fit, if I do say so myself. She had a daughter.
I'm gonna dissolve, I think. I think I'm just gonna dissolve. Y'all mind? Y'all mind if I dissolve? I would like to dissolve.
She had a daughter. Apparently she suffered from nanomachine rejection all her life. And when she finally healed, she was hit by a truck.
I'm gonna go dissolve, actually. What was her daughter's name?
I don't know. I never asked, really. Are you okay? I'm reading fear. Or is that surprise? It's hard to tell.
I'm fine. Yeah. Wait. Read?
Well, I don't see emotions like you do. I have to make do with a combination of body heat readings, face recognition, and context. I'm still a bit confused about some, but I've gotten better with time. Anyway, are you sure you're fine?
Yeah. Care to surprise. Not wrong, though. Wait, does that mean your last name isn't really Hayes?
Hayes is just my artistic name. It sounds more exotic, and that's what people usually look for in this business. I tried other names, though. Dolores Hayes, Genesis Graham. I tried Dorothy Warrior once, but a legal team came out of nowhere and stopped me cold.
So what's your legal name, then?
Rebecca Dorothy Willow Graham. A bit of a mouthful if you ask me.
So Dorothy's actually your second name? Should I call you something like Becky, then?
People have always called me Dorothy rather than Rebecca for some reason. That's why I chose it. It's useful, too. People have tried to falsify stuff using my name, and they always get caught.
Because they use Dorothy Hayes as their name.
Yep. Only my mom, guardian, calls me Rebecca, so it's weird to hear from other people.
What about Willow?
Willow's my first surname, actually. When I got registered, my guardian was married to a guy who had Willow as the last name. Shortly after I joined their household, they separated, so I left his family name first.
Hold on. So your real name, in short, would be Rebecca Willow?
Doesn't have the same pizzazz, if you ask me.
Whatever you say, Becky.
Stop it! I'd feel like if I called you Julianne all of a sudden. Whoa! That was anger I just read now. Lots of anger.
I think it's weird enough already. If you call me Jill instead of Honey.
Weird, huh? You can end up feeling associated with a name that's not yours.
I have an uncle that always called me Tina. He kept calling my cousin Tina Jill for some reason. Neither of us mind though, because he's calling us what he thinks we're called instead of mixing us up. That, and it's completely useless to try and correct him. But you know, maybe that effect is true for your clients too.
How so?
Well, you're worried about your clients not hiring you because you're you, right? But think about what happens when it's announced that a character will be played by a different actor. Sure, it's a character, but people are also going for the actor playing the character.
You're saying they go for my roleplay instead of just mere roleplay.
Sounds too far-fetched?
Sounds plausible, actually. Okay, honey, I'll take my leave now. Don't want to take up all of your break. Thanks for the chat. See you at the party tomorrow.
Bye. I love her. I love Dorothy so freaking much. I love Dorothy. I love her with all of my heart and soul. I wanna give her a hug. She deserves the world. Honestly, if you ask me. I need to remember to buy more cigars. Jukebox ready. Back. Did I miss something?
Unless you count the worst PPV main event fight I've seen all year. No, not really.
All right. Going out?
I'll have a word with
Go? Oh. Okay.
outside. He was hyped for that match. He must be devastated.
Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Say.
Good evening, Jill.
How are you doing?
Nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better.
How about your injuries?
My bones are healing nicely. My wounds have finally closed. The scars itch a bit, though.
Gojo's long lost brother? Oh no. Are you by yourself today?
Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while.
I also noticed the big guy from last time is outside.
Buster? Stella didn't want me being alone, so while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me.
Ah, I see. What can I get you?
Something cold.
Sure. Something cold. Something cold. Ice. On the rocks. No. On the rock. No, it's a promo drink. No. No. On the rocks. No. 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 On the rocks. Sure. 1, 2, 3. 2. On the rocks. Blend it. Go, Joe, go.
Here. Yeah, this is the one.
I drink something cold when the weather outside is so cold too.
It's not that cold, actually. And I've always had decent tolerance for the cold. So not a good reference.
So, Stella isn't with you today?
She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered.
Here, I was all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow.
You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that. Can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time?
There is a next time at all. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal.
I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun! And drink a couple beers in our honor.
I will, then. What are Stella's Christmas parties like?
They're really big. There's lots of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food, though. So at the end of the party, she lets staff take home whatever's left. She also buys toys for all the children of her staff members.
Really?
She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started to call her Auntie Ella. Stella always does her best to put up a tough facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party and she most likely celebrates it. Big.
Interesting.
You like parties, Jill?
I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend, though. I just don't mind going to them.
Ah, I see. I only go to parties that Stella's attending, because otherwise I would just stand there without anything to say. That, and I'm not one to wear dresses, you know?
You're not?
I'm a tad too ripped, and they don't look cute on me. Although with all this healing I'll have to do, I won't be as fit for a while. They're too, breezy too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. But I bet you'd look good in a dress, Jill.
Been years since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember worrying my arms were too thin or something like that.
We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own.
That's hard to imagine.
Oh, but she does have one. She distresses a lot about her.
Really? I don't want to have this conversation. Okay. It. Um. I don't enjoy this conversation.
They do look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention.
Huh. Yeah, that's how I feel. Oh! Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Oh. Oh.
We're still... And... Cool, are we done now? Cool, can I get you anything else?
Do you have something non-alcoholic?
I do, give me a sec.
Non-alcoholic. Non-alcoholic.
I'm looking for optional. Oh, this doesn't have any. No. Oh. Let's do a blueberry. Aged mix blueberry. Here.
Thanks.
You're not one to drink that much alcohol, are you?
It makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least, makes my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. It makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're sleeping even when you're not. Your legs go numb, everything starts to sound funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself?
That's a good question, actually. Usually people like feeling numb because that numbness helps them forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food or are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. It doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans rarely, if ever, are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Despair and pain could cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes.
Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of.
There's also a matter of addiction, you know? Start just liking the drink, but then you need more of it and more, and before you know it, you're hooked.
Oh yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing?
Nothing fancy, it'll just be me, Boss, Gil, and a couple of regulars. They'll bring food, we'll chat for a while, and that's it.
Man, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella's throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, let me know, you hear?
Sure.
Hey, say? Yeah? What do you plan on doing now? I'm gonna check one last errand before going home. No, I mean... What do you plan on doing with the White Knights, disbanded and all? To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared a plan B because I figured if you can go with a plan B, why not just make it plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. I'm tired of blatant corruption. Sick of it. Oh. I'm alive. Huh? I learned something after all that in Apollo Trust. Life is not something you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of that place and made me realize just how much I want to live. I want to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. Figure it out sooner or later. Nice to know. Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party.
Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. Hey there, girl. Give me a strong drink, would you? Won't you? Alright. My dog. Let's give him a gut punch. But then just all alcohol. All the way. This is what he asked for. This is what he asked for. Here you go. Yes, this'll do. What brought you here? Nothing special. Just, I was just working on a case and I happened to be in the area. I'll bathe in alcohol with this one. What kind of work? Tracking someone? A gun for hire? What about the girl? Crimson something. I'm tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? I did, but the guy offered me a huge amount of money and, well, I just can't refuse again. At that point, just slide him the bottle. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder though, there has to be more to that whole thing. Than just acting as a middleman to look for some murderer. Say, how safe is this place? We are protected by VTC property laws, and walls are soundproof. And I really couldn't give less of a crap about selling the info to anyone. Okay then, wait, soundproof walls? Why? Did you see those vending machines outside? They are quite talkative. It would be annoying without those walls. Alright then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? Never in my entire existence. Nope. He's some big name from... His blood apparently has some weird reaction to Glitch City's nanomachines. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But if still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through another person's body until there's nothing left. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes the reaction and if it could be used to fight nanomachine rejection. Uh-huh. Well, turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. He left years ago to earn a living here, and he hasn't seen her since. He could be lying, you know? Doubt it. I did my research. He really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? I had no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all the messages to the source would have been too costly. And knowing who the sender was made things easier. See. You get anything else? Can I get you anything else? What about a cobalt velvet? Alright. Cobalt velvet. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 5. On the rocks makes wop whoop. Here you are. Oh, you actually did it. Were you expecting me to mess up so you didn't have to pay? No. What made you accept the contract anyway? Keeping in mind all the risks you told me about last time. You told me you wanted to see her one last time, or at the very least, deliver her a message. You could have been lying. Yes, people lie. You made your point. Even then, I feel like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know it's not... I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter. What it's like being apart from her, not knowing what she's doing or even if she's alright. You do? I have a daughter. She's about your age. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and she ran away from home. At first, I just waited for her to show up, but then I started getting worried and went out to find her. Couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her. Soon I was worried if something might have happened to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and list of contacts began to grow. I finally found her, taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. But yeah, I just couldn't say no to his request of finding his daughter. But I don't expect you to understand. So how's the search going? I'm very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to the her from before the bank incident, though, seems slower somehow. Do you mean you're gonna play Plane Simulator? Please tell me you mean you're gonna play Plane Simulator. Bye, I guess. Either she's let her guard down or something else is happening. Sadly, yes, one day I will own an airplane. Alright, man. What will you do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says, and I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? I might not look like it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. You don't stay so long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, I better go back to work before her trail goes cold. Please come again.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay then. I want you here tomorrow at 8 p.m. No working beforehand. The bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all.
All right. Where's Gil, by the way?
He stored all of our things in his home because of how close it is to the stores. So I told him to go home already and bring his stuff tomorrow.
I see. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, boss.
Hold on, wait a bit. I'll go with you.
Oh, sure, thanks. I know this small party is what you needed. I love Boss, man. Boss is so freaking cool. Y'all, I'm exhausted. Oh, I didn't sleep until like 2 in the morning. And then I've been awake since 7. That's why I'm tired. Mega Christmas! Merry Mega Christmas! Let us celebrate Santa's resurrection as the Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Redmons. What? What? Mega Christmas is here! I'm way too used to Christmas, but the Mega tradition here in Glitch City is mega comfy. I know it's an incredibly absurd name, and the holiday isn't any less crazy due to its origin, but I find it amazing that how GC managed to replace the original festivities. Some places celebrate Christmas eating fried chicken, but here they outright changed the holiday. Well, it's not that different considering they have the same dates, but it's still pretty cool. Whoop, gotta go. Time to sign some books. Screen died for a second? Did it? I didn't see anything go red on my end. Oh, on your side. True. What? I'm sorry. Jill, did you just say anime is for nerds? I'm a little off-ended. If you weren't a fan of Yuri or slice of life shows already, then be prepared to join the Moe Church this season with the premiere of... I'm not reading it because I don't want to. I'm scared. One of the funniest shows I've seen in recent years. The pals at the popular Danger/U forum seem to be divided, however. This is such an obvious pandering. Remember when anime was about women doing womanly things and beating the crap out of each other? What is this trash? You girls are just haters who hate their lives. Smiley face. I'm going to marry Ishina too. Okay. Wake me up inside. You can catch YY every Friday on RSTV. You know what? I think Jill's right. Anime is for nerds. I don't want to read these. Actually, gamers, I think I need to go. I'm so tired. Like, wow. It's hitting me. I think I need to go and, like, keep myself awake for a few more hours by, like, watching things and then go to bed at, like, a normal time. I think that's what I need to do. Also, because tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Hold on. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving and the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is happening tomorrow, and I have to watch it. I have to. So I have to be able to go to bed at a normal time so that I can wake up early enough to watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, which is the most important thing to ever happen ever. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, though, which is exciting because all I'm gonna do is stay home. Mama Imai is going to some relatives' places, but with my food problems and my anxiety, I usually don't go to functions like that. And nobody expects me to anyway, so. I'm staying home, and then Mama Imai is gonna make a turkey dinner. Yippee! She has so much mashed potatoes. Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna go. Let me settings. No. Save. Alright. Yes. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry today was a short stream, but I am so freaking tired. Also, it started late. It would have been 2 hours if I started on time, but I didn't. Because my poor PC having a hard time. But I'm very tired because I went to bed at like 2 or 3 in the morning, and then I woke up at 7, and freaking I had to take the cans out to the curb. I freaking had to dash out of the house to make sure I got the cans out in time. At 7 in the morning, I was so cold, and then I just made coffee, and I just was grumpy for a bit. So, and also with all of the
exciting things that happened yesterday with all of the, or today, with all of the tickets and everything. Wow, it took a lot out of me. So I'm gonna go to bed. I mean, not go to bed. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go talk and hang out with Mama Imai, and then I'm gonna go to bed in like 5 hours. I'm gonna go to bed in 5 hours, and then I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and then I'm gonna watch the dog show. I love that dog show after the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. I love dogs so much. The dog show makes me so happy. Okay, goodbye everyone. Goodbye.